crush is gonna crush my heart. So lush, I'm loving lying in your arms. I fall apart, this crush is gonna crush my heart. Baby, I should know better, should keep it all together, but I won't. Hanging on to every letter, you're telling me forever. I lose it, yeah, I lose my mind, falling for it every time, drowning the death in the blue in your eyes. It's like a rush, it's something godly, just you and me in this galaxy. Could it be love? Thought it didn't exist, but I guess I was wrong. Could it be love? Could it be love? Won't let him go. You always catch me when I fall, you're all in. When someone stole my car, you came all the way without me even calling. I was crying, upset about the